guys, and welcome back to Fashionably Broke Podcast, episode 71. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I know it is a few days later, but we just wanted to, definitely touch on that and remember everyone who has served and lost their lives while serving. So that's what this long weekend was all about. But I also loved that it was hot and sunny and the perfect weather to get together and celebrate all of that because it has been raining here all the time now.
Well, I was about to say, so it actually was super rainy here, and on Sunday we had tornadoes again.
Perfect.
We've had the most tornadoes this year, I think, in ever. But we ended up, planning, a whole bunch of stuff. So, we had people come over. So, it was, we had tornadoes in the morning. Then we had, people come over. And, we, cooked out. Because also it was the SEC championship, series this weekend. So, LSU was playing Tennessee. And everyone got there. And then we had more chance of tornadoes. So, then everyone was like, damn, we drove all the way out to your house and we might just die here. And I was like, yeah, at least we're all going to die together.
Yeah, at least we're all
But
together.
it was all fine. Then it turned out super sunny. And today was super sunny, which is nice.
Yeah, we've had more tornadoes here than freaking ever. They're all way further, or not way further north, maybe 40 minutes north. But I mean, they are taking a toll on everyone, destroying everything in sight, which is scary. That's my number one thing is I hate tornadoes because there's literally nothing you can do.
Yeah,
there's
I know.
Absolutely nothing you can do as they're hitting everything, and I'm like, not for me.
It's you can't really track them either. Hurricane
exactly.
You can track, but tornado,
Right,
you have 5 minutes.
Right, it's coming when it wants to come, and it can take a sharp left turn whenever the hell it wants.
100%.
But I think there's more rain in the forecast all this freaking week. Starting tomorrow,
Really?
It's supposed to be an absolute downpour. So I'm so glad we got in a few good days. I was just laying
I was about to say, so
by the pool.
It's opposite for y'all. We had rain all last week. Horrible weather. Saturday we had beautiful weather. Sunday, bad weather. Today, beautiful weather. And finally, we have clear forecast for the rest of the week, which is so exciting and so nice. And for next weekend, because I think I'm going to the lake. So very exciting.
Oh my god, fun. No, yeah, ours has just been on and off rain for weeks now. And when it rains here, it's like a downpour. It's not a little drizzle, which I guess is nice since I've planted plants, bushes. They've been getting watered on their own. I've only had to water them a few times. But yeah, I'm not excited for this rain. But anyways, we can get into kind of what we did for Memorial Day weekend. Today is Monday. I had today off. I know Maddie's not feeling the best. But it was we were celebrating Kristen's birthday this
exciting
weekend. Yeah, so that was fun. Saturday we did a pool day all day, right? I think so, yeah. I'm my days are getting confused. When I have a long weekend, I'm like, what's happening?
What day is it?
And then Friday, we went out to Chimmy's, and I felt like the whole Tarleton State University was there. Literally everyone and their mother was there. And I was like, oh, big family reunion.
College reunion.
Yeah, and everyone was at Chimmy's having a good time. Saturday pool day. And then we went to the Stockyards, and so if you know anything about Fort Worth, there you can go out on 7th or the Stockyards. 7th is more I don't want to say clubby because it's not really clubby, but more bars, clubby vibes. So people try to stay away from 7th now because it's not the greatest place to be because there's just shootings and it's awful. So we've been going to the Stockyards more and more often. But this past weekend, the things we saw at the Stockyards, I felt it was one thing after another. So we're walking from Second Rodeo to the street that the bars are actually on. And we're walking, and there are these cops just looking around, frantically looking. And I'm just what is happening? Anyways, we're just going to keep moving, and we're not going to go where the cops are. Just keep moving along. We turn the corner, and there's a group of cops on the ground looking at something, there's just a pistol on the ground, just completely ditched on the ground. And they're just like, yep, someone, just ditched this pistol. They ran off. Like, we're looking for them. And I was just like,
hey, at least the person running didn't have a gun on them anymore.
I mean, I guess freaking so. I guess that's the way to look at it. But, like, when I saw the gun on the ground, I was kind of just like, that's crazy. Like, 5 minutes earlier, like, that could have, I don't know. I don't like to think about that stuff. But then anyways, we get further down the road. There's a fire truck, ambulance, cops everywhere. And I'm just like, what is happening? Someone got hit by a car.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, and they were, like, still on the ground. Yeah. And I can't, like, I'm trying to look up, like, articles about, like, someone getting hit in the Stockyards, and there's nothing on
No one's reporting it.
Yeah, there's nothing on it, but there was something the night before, but I don't think, like, I keep thinking it's that, but there's no way it was that. But they said, like, the night before, someone got, like, hit by a car and, like, died on the scene. And I'm like...
Well...
I'm like, there's no way, because, like, that person was, like, there for, like, 30 plus minutes. Like, you would think they would, like, take them, you know what I mean?
Like, cover them up?
Not even cover them up, just, like, if they're fighting for their life right then and there, like... Get them in the ambulance as soon as possible.
Well, they could have already been.
Well, she was moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was moving. But anyways, that's kind of just a damper on everything. But I'm just like, it's making me mad that, like, we can't go out, like, anywhere now. And it's not the location of things. Like, it's just the people. It's the people who are idiotic and
that ruin everything.
Stupid. Yeah, they just ruin everything. And it was just like, what the heck? But I mean, still ended up being a fun night, but just seeing all of that, I was like,
oh God.
What is happening? And then me and Kristen on Sunday went and got our ears pierced at Claire's.
Oh, how fun. What hole?
I got my thirds.
Oh, fun. How exciting.
Yeah, so I was excited to. I've been wanting to get them for forever, and I'm like, why haven't I gotten these?
Yeah.
And yeah, the Claire's was in a Walmart, and me and Kristen were like, should we be doing this right now?
I didn't know Walmart's had Claire's.
No, me neither. We literally looked up Claire's, like, called them to make sure, like, they didn't just do, like, first hole earrings. And we, like, typed it into the GPS, and we showed up, and it was, like, a Walmart. And we're just like,
lovely.
Guess it's inside? I don't know.
That's insane. I didn't know that they had them inside Walmart's.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. My ears are fine for now.
Hopefully they don't fall off.
Wouldn't be surprised, because literally my ears, like, my earrings get infected all the time. Like, if it's not my first or second, like, I've had so many piercings, and they just always get infected. So.
I gotta clean up.
We'll see. I do that. I literally do, and they still get freaking infected some way, somehow. And I'm just like,
I'm dead.
Whatever.
I am dead. No, that sounds like a fun weekend.
Yeah, it was fun. What did your weekend entail?
Well, first, I have to start off by saying I am under attack. I am being attacked. It is invasion of the centipedes in the Schweppy Heffler hockey household. I'm unwell. I'm not okay. Well, okay, actually, I'm under attack, under invasion by two different types of bugs. Yeah. All right, everyone already knows that Nashville right now is under attack by the chimichangas, aka the cicadas. So right now it's like cicada season, but this year is like unlike any other year, because apparently there are two different types of cicadas that were like scheduled to emerge this year. So we're like double the population of what any other place would normally have right now. So like the cicadas are everywhere. Like, you are driving down the road, like on the interstate. You can have your music up, the windows rolled up, and you hear them in the trees. Like, you hear them. They're so loud. And then you just see them flying everywhere, like hitting your car, like It's insane. They just will, like, fly up and land on you. Like, they give zero craps, and they're everywhere, and it's so loud. But because it's been so rainy, like, they've kind of been, like, hiding. But, like, the rain's done, so they're about to be full force emerging.
No, I've seen TikToks of that literally everywhere, and I would freak out. Like,
and so now it's like, okay, you walk outside and you're like, okay, I can't get away from these stupid bugs. Well, because of all of the rain, my house, because I live in a townhouse, my house, and I just recently found out all of the other houses because I was starting to go actually mentally crazy to be like, why is no one talking about this? Like, we cannot be the only house in this row of townhouses. Like, all of our houses are touching. Like, we can't be the only ones experiencing this. But we are under attack of the centipede/millipede family. I think that after further investigation, I think that they're millipedes, okay? When I tell you, I am fully, like, we are under invasion of the millipedes. It is traumatizing. It is the most disgusting thing I've ever experienced in my entire life, and I am about to lose it. When I tell you, like, they are everywhere. Everywhere. And we just...
How many are you finding a day?
Like 100 a day. Like, when I tell you, they're more active at night. Oh. When I tell you...
Nope.
The other weekend, Morgan and I had to wake up at 3:30 a.m. to go on a trip. I walked downstairs into my kitchen, floor covered in millipedes. Covered. And so I'm just, like, going with my shoes, stomping them all, and then having to go through and vacuum up. Like, we have a Roomba thing. We have to run it every single day because of the millipedes. But, like, they also climb on walls. Like, they climb up walls, so they get upstairs, too. And they're all on the carpet. And it's, like, I've gone so insane. Like, we've ordered spray. Like, we sprayed. Ever since we sprayed this weekend, they've been less, but I'm still finding them.
Yeah.
We're under invasion, but I guess enough people have complained. And, like, we're not the only ones that are experiencing it. And the complex is about to do something. Like, apparently today they, like, went and, like, sprayed all of the houses because they're everywhere.
Are they behind on pest control? What's the issue?
We have no idea other than just the rain, we're thinking. Is, like, I mean, too, like, these complexes have been up for a year. We didn't get them at all last year.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, holy crap. They are everywhere, and it's like, I'm so sick and tired of bugs. Like, I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose my mind.
No, you've been on a bug train ever since
No, literally, I'm like, I got a freaking tick. I can't get rid of the cicadas. Now I'm under an invasion of the millipedes. Like, I can't do it anymore. I'm like, if I see one more goddamn bug, I might jump off a building.
No, yeah, I would have been out there spraying something day one.
We have been, and they are resilient, but I'm hoping that it's gonna change super soon. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw one. No, and then, yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell by my voice, I've also been, like, deathly ill. Today is, like, the first day I'm starting to actually feel, like, a little bit better. I've been sick for, like, a week. Don't know how, don't know what. No one else is sick around me. I somehow just got ill. So, had to take my first ever day of, like, sick day of work. So, a girl needed to rest. But this weekend, I had a lot of fun. Friday, I had a little impromptu night out on the town after work. Got a little crazy where, like, Morgan had to come pick me up.
Those are the best.
Yeah. Was not expecting to be needed to be picked up. And then Saturday, I went to a crawfish boil. of like sort of a coworker, but like more of just like a mutual friend. And it turns out that me and this guy, it was like this guy's family has kind of like this venue out a little bit in the country outside of Nashville. And so they just threw this big crawfish boil. And turns out that me and his family have something in common. They're from Kaplan, Louisiana, which no one knows what Kaplan, Louisiana is, but that's where I student taught my senior year of college, which is an hour and 40 minutes outside of Baton Rouge, and it's basically south of Lafayette. No one knows what Kaplan is, but they were from there, so it was kind of neat to make that connection. And they were like, oh my god, do you know what Kaplan, Louisiana is? And I was like, yes. They're like, no one ever does. And I'm like, I know. Crazy.
Fun.
And then Sunday, as I kind of said earlier, we had a little like cookout. We went to the pool, and we watched the LSU Tennessee baseball game and the SEC championship, and unfortunately we had to watch LSU lose. So that was yeah, it's a little bit of a damper on the weekend. But all in all, it was a good weekend. I just wish I like felt better.
Yeah, no, I bet. I feel like all last week I was having like really bad allergies for the first time, and I just think like the weather changes, everything that's like happening, it's just like allergy season for me, and I was like, I need some allergy meds, but hopefully everything gets better from here on out.
I know.
Sick. I mean, God.
I know.
It's the tick. Don't say it's the tick.
I need like a vacation from life right now. Like, but I feel like things are looking up from here. I mean, it was nice to kind of take like a day of rest, to kind of like feel like get my body back and almost like a little reset. I feel like I needed it too. So like honestly, that was really nice to have. I mean, like it sucks having to take a day off of work because like you're sick, but you know, sometimes it's just necessary, or else you might just go insane. Because I also think it's my body finally kind of being like you have some downtime, because it was like festival, my birthday, then it was like boom, 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 all these things. We have a lot going on behind the scenes.
Yes.
A whole lot going on behind the scenes with podcast stuff. And then just like, oh, I have to find insurance. I've had to switch my car insurance. I think life just kind of like caught up to me, and I was finally like, all right, a bitch is gonna crash for a second.
That's me literally every time. I crash every single time.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, I kind of think I'm like, June is super busy for me, but I'm also like, I think I might like slow it down a sec and like fully take some personal days, because I'm tired.
Yep, no. I freaking feel that. Sometimes you just need some sick days, some personal days. Take it, sis. Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, not like actual personal days off work, but like, you know, on the weekends I'm like, sorry, it's a personal day.
Exactly, and just chill out.
No one contact me. It's personal day.
Yeah. Please know my phone will be on Do Not Disturb all freaking day. But since you were talking sports, I wanted to shout out Dallas. We're doing amazing in the playoffs.
Oh, hockey.
Dallas Stars and the
Mavericks. I know. I watched on Saturday the Dallas Stars play.
Yeah, they're playing right now, so I'm excited to see what the score is when we finish recording the pod, and just see. I'm praying they go far, because that would be so freaking amazing.
That would be sick.
This is like the first time like they've both been this far like in the playoffs at the same time. So the American Airlines Center has been popping with games, and Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes were in Dallas last night. And the night
and you
before.
didn't see them?
Nope, didn't see them. My friend saw them out in Dallas and like had a video of him, and I was like, oh my god, lucky. But that was so fun. And then I also want to hit on Mom Water. I tried it for the first time in Nashville, and I got it this weekend to drink, and it is freaking amazing.
It's gas.
Also, Long Drink has made it to Texas now.
So Yes, Long Drink has officially made it to Texas, and I want to say Louisiana, but then I realized that I don't think Lily was in Louisiana.
Oh.
I think she was in North Carolina. So I do think that Long Drink is officially finally in Texas. I remember speaking to like their brand rep, and I was like, y'all need to get in these markets because like y'all are gonna do so well there. So I'm so happy to say that, or see that you like sent me a picture being like,
Yeah.
I think they're here now.
Yeah, I went to Total Wine this weekend, and I was just like looking for something new. Like, I love my high noons, and like I love pineapple, but
It's like after a while, like you need something different.
yeah, but also like it destroys like my tongue. Just like that like acidicness of the pineapple.
It destroys my tummy sometimes too.
Oh, yeah, that as well. So I got the mom water. I'm obsessed with like the strawberry kiwi. It was literally amazing, and I did not realize that it has like no carbs. Period.
Yeah. There's no bubbles, there's no carbonation, like, the flavors are really good. My only one thing, I love it so much. I wish it was, like, real vodka instead of malt.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
I can see that, but I'm
we love
excited
them.
to try, obviously. We freaking love them.
Love
if
them.
you want to sponsor anything, if you want to send us anything, let us know. We'll just get together, do a little collab. But I'm excited to start trying all the flavors because I'm actually obsessed with it.
100%. I'm on board.
We'll see how that goes. I'm in my era where I'm like trying different drinks finally and not just like drinking high noons.
Thank God! We've all been waiting for this day for Kassidy to expand her palate.
Yep. It's coming. It's coming. We're trying some new things, so we'll see how that goes.
Also, speaking of expanding palettes, I want to talk about athletic wear for a second. This is not in the notes, but I have recently discovered that there are two types of girls in this world that exist among us, all right? So there are girls that wear Lululemon, and there are girls that wear Free People Movement. Mm-hmm. I have come to the realization that I am a Free People Movement girly through and through. I am currently wearing all Free People Movement, the shirt, the sports bra, and the shorts. And let me tell you, I am obsessed. It is so comfortable. It is so cute. And I truly have realized, like, my style isn't very Lululemon aligned. Lululemon is very, like, clean cut, crisp, you know, like, with the matching sets, just like, I don't know, just the color scheme. I feel like I have found kind of what aligns with my style, and I am obsessed. I cannot push Free People Movement more. And two, the pricing isn't that bad. The pricing for shorts and a top, like, you can get a full outfit for roughly $100. When, like, Lulu, you can get one piece for, like, $180.
Right. No, I know. And you're the one who put me on that. You sent me, like, your whole haul, and I went this weekend because we have one in university. And I was like, you know, I'm just going to stop in person, try a few things on.
It's so worth it.
I am obsessed. And I
so worth
about
it.
The shorts today. I was shocked by the pricing. Shorts, $30.
No, obsessed. And they're the cutest. Like, if you're watching, I'm going to stand up and show you the shorts. I have them in, like, this cute little, like, blue color. This detailing is so cute.
Yeah. No, I absolutely love them. I love that they're, like, wind shorts, and they're basically the price of Nike shorts, but who wears Nike shorts anymore? And I love that they're giving, like, the, like, boxer-esque kind of thing.
No,
because,
it's like
the emblem in the front.
It's and boxer shaping, like, to me, I feel like it's flattering on every body type.
Yeah.
And they're so lightweight. Same with the shirt. This shirt is so lightweight. The bra is so comfortable. I'm like, I need to purchase everything.
Yeah.
I truly do.
I am obsessed, and that's where I'm going to start buying all my stuff from. Pricing is amazing, and I love the color selection. That's one thing with Lulu that I've never really liked. I feel like they have more like muted colors or more just like basic colors, and I like something a little more out there, something just like a little.
Well, and I feel like for this year we're kind of like resorting back to this almost like boho-y like type theme, styling, and just kind of like clothing aesthetic in general. And obviously Free People is just so very aligned with like the boho aesthetic. And I like that it is making like athletic wear kind of fun. Honestly, a lot of the stuff kind of does remind me of the things that I used to wear like when I was a lot younger and like a kid.
Exactly.
But like it makes it so much fun. And like to me it's like super cute, and not everything almost like looks like it's athletic wear. And like sometimes I've kind of gotten over the like wearing athletic wear all the time, wearing athletic wear out. Like I want to still be comfortable, but I don't want it to necessarily look like I'm in like leggings and, you know, an Align shirt from Lululemon, because you know, it's like I want to like look put together. I want to look cute, like I styled this outfit and didn't just put on a matching set. In a sense of like, I still love me a good matching set, don't get me wrong.
Right,
but I feel like, oh, 100%. Nothing against matching sets, but like sometimes it's like I still want to wear athletic clothes, but like it not necessarily look like like I'm about to go take a yoga class.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree. So I'm on board with Free People movement, and I will be buying so much freaking more of those shorts specifically because I'm obsessed.
No, and like just they're like, even their one pieces, like everything is super cute. So if you're kind of looking to branch out in your athletic wear, I highly, 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 highly suggest Free People movement. It's so worth it. It's so comfy. It is. You can find affordable pieces, and like they have just super cute pieces, unique pieces, colorful pieces if you want to be colorful. If you don't want to be as colorful, of course they have like the classics, the browns, the blacks, the whites, the creams. But I just can't say enough good things about Free People movement. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, no, I freaking agree. And I think you'll see a lot of people this summer jumping on that bandwagon for sure.
No, I fully agree. And like I said, I feel like it's very like distinct. Like there are just like Lulu girls, and then there are like Free People. Of course, there's like people in the middle, but I've just never been able to like jump on the Lulu bandwagon as much as like I want to. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is, but like
I can't afford it. That's what it is.
No, I mean 100%, 100%. And I feel like that Free People movement just has like, how many times can I say Free People movement? If you're of age and you're listening, take a shot every time I say it. You might not remember the rest of this episode. Right. Okay? Okay. Yeah. But I just needed to talk about that because it is my new obsession. I want to get a pair of Hoka's. And I'm probably just going to rebrand myself to be this boho-y, hippy-dippy girl this summer. So if you see that switch in me, that's exactly what it is. It's just now it's in my blood. It's in my veins.
Exactly. Like, comment, subscribe.
No, I literally can't get away from it. Yeah. So it's fine. We're fine. But yeah, I just had to slide that in.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love that. Next, we're not announcing like fully what we're doing, but we do have basically like 2 big surprises coming.
We've been working, when I tell you, we've been working so much behind the scenes of this podcast. There's been a lot that's been going on, and things are finally in motion, and we have to be able to keep this a secret for now, because like we've been working so hard on it that like we really want it to be a surprise. So we're just dropping like a giant Easter egg and, you know, basically saying like we have some exciting things coming and some surprises for you guys. But unfortunately, we just can't tell you what they are now. You just have to wait.
Exactly. But be on the lookout for that. That will be coming
soon. Yeah, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, and I cannot wait. And I feel like this is just gonna snowball a lot of different things for like the fall and everything like that. So yeah, we can't wait to share some exciting things with you guys.
Exactly, but enough about that. We're moving on. But this next topic, Maddie, take it away because I know absolutely nothing about it. Haven't been watching, so go for
Okay, Kassidy, you have to start watching Bridgerton. So, I finally started watching the latest season of Bridgerton. So, they only released 4 episodes, and then the next 4, I assume, are coming, I think, in June.
I hate that.
I'm assuming.
I already hate
well, I'm assuming June. No, but I already know it's like well worth it because. Okay, let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. Okay, so I finally started watching the newest season of Bridgerton, and I am just. This show is just so very, like, for the girls. I can't even explain it. And I do have to say, it is geared towards an older audience. And Kassidy, I literally cannot stress enough. You need, no, because it's going to become your whole personality after you watch it. And I just have to say here, right now, I am the one that is begging and pleading her to start watching it. And I already know, as soon as you're like, oh my god, Bridgerton. And I'm like, bitch, you're welcome.
But,
no buts. There's no buts. No buts.
Do you ever feel like it's, like, too far gone? Like, I'm too
far
behind?
No, absolutely not, because the seasons are short, and, like, the storyline flows, and it follows a different Bridgerton every season. You are so not behind. There's only 3 seasons. It's like, and they're short. They go by so fast. Kassidy, you have, like, you would be dumb not to watch it. I'm telling you. Because also the fashion, the textiles, like, I just wish I could talk about it, but you don't watch the show. Because, like, this year.
TV in my room.
Dude, I'm telling
you. I would watch a lot more TV if it was in my room. Like, I never sit down on my couch and watch TV, ever.
What are you doing after this episode? Because there's no reason that you shouldn't just start episode 1 right now.
I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted from this weekend.
I don't care. I don't care.
I fall asleep. I fall asleep as soon as I start watching something. I guarantee you. You will not. There's actually physically possible, like, there's no way you could fall asleep watching this show. I just feel like you can sometimes like the more old-timey stuff.
No, it's not like that. Kassidy, I, like, don't know how else to explain it.
It's based in, like, 1600s.
It's literally like Gossip Girl. There's a whole column of, like, Kassidy, it's so... They remix, like, Taylor Swift songs, like... I'm telling you, you are going to freaking... It's so up your alley that it's, like, pissing me off that you won't watch it. Like, I'm actually mad. I'm, like, mind boiling right now. I'm mad you won't watch it. You have to watch it.
Okay, I will try to start it, but once again, I will say it's going to take me a while because I don't watch TV.
It will not take you a while.
Okay, we'll see.
You watch it. You will love it. You'll watch it and you'll be like, holy shit, I cannot believe I waited. I cannot believe I waited this long to watch it. Okay, and you're gonna be like, I can't get enough, and I bet you could watch it in, like, a full freaking evening. Like, I'm telling you, it is that good. It is that good.
This is crazy. You love it this much.
No. If you watched it, you would be able to know. Because I wanted to talk about the fashion this year and, like, all of the insane, crazy stuff that they've done, and I can't talk about it because you will be like, what are you talking about? You have to watch it for this podcast.
Okay, I will. That's the first time you've said that. I'll watch it for the podcast.
Yes,
so we can
you
talk
have.
about fashion.
You have to watch it for the podcast.
Okay, I'll try my best.
You have to. You have to at least catch up before June and the second season comes out, and then we can talk about specifically.
June? It's May 27th.
You have time. Just watch an episode in an evening.
It's May 27th.
Cancel your plans, bitch.
There's like
No, it comes out like later in June. Calm down. You have to watch it because I really, 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 unless I just make it a series of my own on our like podcast, because I want to talk about the wigs that they did this year. Like, I've watched so many videos of them like taking like the wigs from like specifically the Queen from like past seasons and like recreating them and literally just making them these like beautiful sculptures, and like just the storytelling within the clothing and like kind of like what they're going through at the time. Like, it is so crazy and like insane. Okay. It's so freaking good. The storyline too is just so good. It's so spicy. It's like when you watch it, you get like a little hot and flustered, and you're like, I might need to go take a walk. Like, is it hot in here, or is it just the Bridgertons? And it's just the Bridgertons, goddamn. So good.
I will start that when I will watch one episode tonight.
Thank you.
Of course.
God.
Sure.
All right, that was the 5-minute segment of me just yelling at Kassidy.
No,
I hope you all enjoy.
I will go watch.
I hope you all enjoyed that segment. And then I have one last segment, but I didn't talk to you about it first, so I don't know if you have anything to say about it, but we can wait and hold it until next week if you want.
It doesn't matter to me. I looked into it a little bit. I felt like there wasn't like too much I was loving.
Impressed with, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I know is like the fiasco with like the usher helping, I forgot her name, and like they like got into like an altercation. Yeah.
No way. I didn't know about that.
Really? That was like all over like the news too and everything, because she had, which it kind of makes me I don't know why the usher was like this, but it was a very bad look on the usher, especially because the dress she was wearing. Because like her train was rolled up, and then when she rolled her train down, it was a picture of Jesus Christ. And then the second she rolled her train down, the usher was just like, no, like, you have to put your train up and you need to keep moving. Like, you need to keep moving. And I can't remember the girl's name for the life of me. And she was like, what do you, no, like, I'm not going to do it. And then, Dallas, please hush. Really?
For those that don't know what we're talking about the Cannes. I think that's how you say it. Cannes Film Festival. It's been going on for the past week, and it's always kind of like a big place, you know, for like fashion. Like it's red carpet after red carpet after red carpet, and so yeah, continue.
Yeah, but they basically, the lady wearing the dress like shoved the usher and was like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm displaying my dress. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Which, like, the dress was beautiful. Freaking loved it. But I'm just wondering, like, what else went down. Because that usher had, like, multiple run-ins with different people of that sort.
Damn, he should just be fired.
Well, it was a woman, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see like where that goes, because I'm pretty sure like somebody will be pressing charges. Like,
damn,
there's just no way like no one is going to be pressing charges. So I'm curious to see how all of that works itself out, or like what the next thing will be with that. But other than that, I was looking at the fashion and I was not too impressed. I didn't see much like stand out.
I feel like I weirdly saw a lot of latex, which is like very strange, especially because it's summer and it's like islandy. Right. Dixie D'Amelio was there for the first time ever, but yeah, I mean, not like, I don't really feel like anything super stood out. Selena Gomez went, and I wasn't the biggest fan of what she wore, which is like pretty unfortunate. Like she looked really pretty, but I wasn't like the biggest fan. Like I would have wanted something a little bit more out of her. But yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. Nothing like super crazy or outlandish or really worth noting.
Yeah, and I know, I think it was there, Selena won like a huge award for like the movies she's been playing in, being an actress, all of that. And I knew that was like a huge thing for her because I don't think she's ever like won anything like it. And it was like a cute moment where like they announced her name and she started crying and everything. So I thought that was really cool. I feel like she's kind of like finally getting the recognition when it comes to like being an actress in movies and stuff like that, other than like I feel like she was obviously like always so Disney related that I feel like sometimes it's hard for people to like take those people as like actresses kind of thing, like in real life movies. But I think she's been doing an amazing job getting her name out there and starring in quite a bit of movies.
Really?
Yeah.
What movies? Sorry, you were saying this. I was like trying to think. I'm like, what has she been in lately?
I mean, the Knives Out was a big one that she was in, and she's been in other ones. I just haven't watched them, obviously. But no, she's been like taking off in her acting. She's like in a lot of like featured in a lot of movies now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, so
exciting
she's
for
slaying
her.
life and just dating Benny Blanco.
I actually saw an interview with him in Architectural Digest of him showing off his home. And I actually think he has a really good personality. And I like was reading through all the comments and it was like, oh my god, we finally see it. Like we get why like Selena Gomez like picked him. Like he's funny, he's very charismatic, and like yes, he's a little quirky, but like we see it. Like I feel like he brings a lot of joy to her. And so I actually kind of like changed. I didn't know anything about him. But I knew a lot of people. I know a lot of people like didn't like him, and there was like past beef or whatever, like made up, like not made up stuff, but like past beef, and like, maybe he said something in an interview. But like, from what I got, number one, his home, insane, literally insane. His fashion sense, insane, and I really appreciated it because he even like they did a tour of his closet and he even pulled out, he goes, I'm not gonna lie, like I appreciate like a good heel moment, and he like whipped out like Chanel boots that had like a bigger block for like a male. I was like, damn, you got some style, bro. Like even when he was wearing for like the interview, I was like, damn, that's kind of like drippy, that's kind of cool. And I was like, okay, like, this is, like, really, like, who he is as a person. Like, I kind of like him. Okay. So,
maybe
I
because
suggest...
I literally know nothing about him. I should watch that because I just obviously...
He's very sarcastic.
Cutest?
No, he's not. So. He's not at all, but he's funny. He's very sarcastic. So I think maybe, like, in interviews, people might take what he says the wrong way. And that's might be why people don't like him as much. But, I mean, too, and I feel like in an interview in your home, you're, like, more relaxed and you're more yourself. So, like, I love watching, like, digest, or Architectural Digest videos, but I was also just, like, I like looking at homes. And, number one, his house is freaking beautiful.
Yeah, I've been on a huge, like, home kick of trying to find, like, what way I want to go with my home, and I think I've decided I just want like every single thing to be anthro, but I can't afford it. Maybe a plate from those.
maybe a candlestick. That's about it.
No, yeah, I was obsessed with all the dinner plates I sent you from Anthro this weekend. I was like obsessing over them, and I just want to get like all their cute like themed cups or themed dinner plates or bowls just like for every season because I'm obsessed.
Yeah. No, super cute.
Yeah.
But I think that's it for the episode. I feel like it's just like a little bit of a shorter episode for us.
Yeah, just kind of a little catch up since we really didn't talk this much over the weekend since it was Memorial Day weekend. But I'm excited to see what summer fashion brings, what these fashion shows are going to bring to us, and we'll just see where it goes.
Absolutely. We love you guys so very much. Thanks for hanging out with us for the past almost hour, and we hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and a wonderful life.
Bye, guys. See y'all next week.
Bye-bye.